Okay folks, this is a quickie. Hermit here, just above the Cloister at Three Creeks, and it's the 11th of March, and today is the first day of bloom of the Bloodroot. And I know this guy because it was, when I was a kid, we used to love to play pulling the leaves off, and the stems of the leaves produce this red sap, and it gets on your fingers. I think I'll show you a photo, still photo. But this is a much bigger flower than anything else we've had blooming so far, and makes you wonder what pollinates these guys and all the red maples. One thing I know it's doing the pollinating is a butterfly that I've seen, a very black one. I don't have the identification yet, but we'll get that. And I took a picture of that too. I'm taking a low-def video today because I forgot my good camera. Just forgot to pack it as I went out on my hike. Anyhow, Bloodroot. It sprouts about the same time that its leaves start coming out, as you can see here. The leaves are actually hardly started. So, the hermit here at the Cloister at Three Creeks on March 11th, with a third of the native wildflowers. And believe it or not, the forecast is for snow tomorrow, like 3 inches. And then maybe a temperature as low as 11 degrees. So the butterfly that's doing the pollinating and all these poor flowers, they're going to have their butts frozen off. So maybe we'll try and take a video in the snow tomorrow and see what that looks like. So talk to you in a little bit. Got one more thing I want to show you, what I'm defining as the real start of spring, and show you that in a sec. Okay, here I am, the hermit, in the yard at the Cloister at Three Creeks, and I am standing directly behind a little bud. And when this little bud, this very particular one, starts to swell and crack open, is a tulip poplar. It's one of my tulip poplar plantation trees. And when this little bud starts to pop open and swell and show some green underneath, I will call it the first official day of spring here at the Cloister at Three Creeks. The guy has enough common sense not to open up knowing that it's going to snow tomorrow. So, smart tree. Alright, that's it for today, March 11th, from the Cloister at Three Creeks. The hermit here, picking his nose, signing off.